It's so pretty.
Hello and welcome back to Igasm, the game.
Oh man, that's a weird way to start this video.
The Marshaling Ground. The soldiers
Today we're going to the
but
Marshaling Ground.
on some days it would become a marketplace.
You're already halfway done with the game,
traders
holy
and
crap.
life.
Short
Now
game.
It's just as deserted as the rest of the city.
Oh no, trust me, there's a lot more that we still have to do.
Oh, okay.
It's the whole Crow has done the videos out of order, which makes it look like he's done more than he has.
Right, I remember that. I remember that now. Vaguely.
Like, at this point, yeah, at this point of the recording, I'm probably about just under a quarter of the way through the game, not even. Because, like, by the time you clear, or, like, even just...
So did we ever actually explain what the red plates actually do?
No, we didn't.
We're recording this, and they're getting edited, and there's some, post-effect magic that's going on. That's getting explained with Fadul, right?
Yep, we are going to be going to the Magic Realm, and we're going to be meeting Fadul in there, or at least I will be. You guys won't be there for that, but...
I'll be there in spirit.
But yeah, so... Yeah. Don't worry, you guys will be here when we're in the real world.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so...
Yeah, Fadul will be here in spirit. Badum-tsh.
Damn.
Yeah, that was Fadul trying to get into the LP right there, and I knocked him out of it.
Good. He didn't deserve this. He just... I mean, look, I did an entire LP with the guy. I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
tell him
Jesus.
you said hi. And
Crow's still good at this game.
It's just so brutal every time. Just getting swallowed by the ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I watched that, Blind Sally, by the way, the other night.
Did you actually?
I did, yeah. It was terrible. It was really bad.
Yeah. Maybe I should have warned you about that. But at least you get the jokes now.
Have you watched The Fifth Element yet? That's the question.
No, I have not. Oh, again?
Crow, you went right for it.
I really should have edited those out.
So you didn't even try to avoid that one.
No, like at that point I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna die on this one, so screw it, and just sort of blithely slid Nolan North to his death.
So this is going to give our viewers a taste of some of the frustrations of this game. The whole backtracking aspect. Yeah, you don't die, but when you get sucked up or, quote, killed, you'll be pulled right back to one of the previous platforms. And it's not too egregious right now, but later in the game, one of the things that makes the game more difficult is the jumping, platforming segments become quite a bit longer, to the point where you will be bashing your head against a wall whenever you screw up, because you'll be losing like 3 to 5 minutes worth of platforming that you have to do all over again because you couldn't time one jump.
Sounds like a pain in the fanny.
Yeah, and the camera controls for this game, especially when you're hugging the walls like that, are really obtuse, because you've always got to be like just swiveling the camera up and down to make sure you got your eyes on like the wall grabbies and whatnot, and just to make sure you time it properly, and even then, it's a pain in the ass sometimes to time it. And yeah, like Blind Sally said, you just get kicked right back almost like halfway across the stage sometimes.
Damn.
In the later levels.
Do we need to pick up some more of these light seeds?
No, we don't need to pick up any more light seeds. We already have almost all of them.
Yeah.
Or we will eventually.
Yeah, no, we have like almost all of them right now. The LP's basically almost over.
Well, in a couple minutes we won't have all of them again, and then we will, and then we won't, and then we will again.
Well, thank you guys for coming in.
It's our pleasure. Anytime.
I'm glad to be here.
Jeez, Artix, and you thought Final Fantasy 13-2 was a timeline nightmare.
I'm sorry you had to do that, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, Artix is doing 13-2?
See them.
Whoa, man, spoilers.
Oh.
The jury's still out on that.
Actually, I already have the first 2 videos of that recorded, so...
Oh,
I guess
shit.
You poor bastard,
Dramatic
it's
reveal.
happening.
By the time this goes up in your thread, it will probably have been out in my thread in like For, like,
By the time it
weeks.
comes up in this thread, Final Fantasy 13 2 will probably be half over, knowing our update schedule.
No, that's just for Killzone. I actually like this game.
Hey now.
Oh. Poor Killzone. Whoa, you
Rico.
narrowly... Wow, holy shit.
know.
Oh. I thought you were gonna make it.
Yeah, that first one was a little.
Sorry?
Yeah, that first jump there was a little ballsy. I'm kind of surprised you didn't get hit.
I know, that's the thing, like, with timing, sometimes the game, if it's feeling up to it, will reward, like, crazy, ballsy, just button mashing. But
What did
a
you
lot
call
of the times,
these
yeah,
before,
no,
Crow?
it's-
Timing puzzles?
yeah, timing puzzles.
I think that's a bit generous.
That one
It's
seemed a
basi-
little bit unfair, because you couldn't see those other two Gribblies until, like, you were around the corner.
Hmm. So,
Maybe
like,
it was just a camera angle, I
some-
don't know.
Yeah.
So
I know
here's,
that.
so here's
I know,
another.
that's the weird.
So here's another plate that we're probably not going to explain.
Yep.
Oh, we're playing Space Harrier.
Yeah, basically we're on a magic flying Elika right now.
The yellow plates let Elika fly. And we're just holding on for dear life.
Yeah. And you have a vague amount of control. You control with the left control stick. The controls for this are like really weird. They're uninverted, so like literally up is up, down is down, left is right. And what you gotta do is you gotta try to dodge all these obstructions that get in your way, and if you crash into any one of them, you get knocked right back to the, I think it's the, yeah, like that. You just smash into it, no one north gets his inside splattered all over the wall, and you get knocked back to the last patch of solid ground that you were on before you jumped onto them.
Did you do that on purpose, or were you trying to show off the LP?
I did. I actually did that on purpose. I'm like, okay, no, I want to show what happens when you fuck it up. But yeah, the next ones are going to be me unintentionally fucking up.
Also,
Good to know.
the game loves to hide light seeds in these things. So I sure hope that you
yeah.
like doing the entire thing over again because you missed one at the very end.
I don't like that. That's awful. I would rather not.
There aren't a ton of examples where you have to do that, but if you're trying to be a completionist, and Armin help you if you are,
Armin be praised.
or sorry, I should say Ormazd. Armin's the villain here.
Or Maz, yeah. But yeah, there are some really asshole-ish ones where they are on a platform that you otherwise can't. Oh god, what the fuck am I doing here?
Nice one, Crow. Third time's a charm.
Oh, yeah.
Think you were there.
But anyways, there are some like really dickish ones where they're on a platform that a lot of the time you can't access unless you are in this sort of flying mode, and what you have to do is you have to smash yourself into that platform and eat a death just to. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is.
Crow! Crow, what are you doing?
Why did I not edit any of this out?
Bro, what do you give me the controller? Give me the controller.
Oh god.
I believe
Please give
in you.
Artix the
You
controller.
can do it.
Okay,
Yes.
I literally did this section like a couple days ago. Please give it to me.
So, well, sometimes you zig when you should have zagged, and then you do it 3 or 4 more times. You know.
Well, I recorded this section on New Year's Eve, so at this point I was just like watching like the ball
Drunk?
drop in Times Square or something, so I had probably drunk, I don't know. But anyway, hey, it's boss fight time.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like
Not much of a talker, are
all
you?
like this is all this area is just fighting this guy over and over again, and the next sections are just going to be fighting the concubine over and over again, and fighting the alchemist over and over again, and fighting the warrior over and over again.
Because repetition really helps hammer home a point.
Oh, watch out, Nolan North.
Oh no, you fucked up the quick time event.
I know, that's the thing. The further into the game you go, like in each corrupted area, the quick time events get harder. Like they get they get shorter to pull off. So, I thought I had enough time to pull that one off, but apparently I didn't. But luckily,
We're not even
You know,
that far into
oh,
the
here
hunter's
comes another
domain,
one.
Crow.
no.
That took some strength.
I like her compliment. Look at his health bar, and she's like, that took some strength.
Yeah.
She was being sarcastic.
So,
Crow, please learn how to parry. You're making me sad.
so
Oh,
again, that
damn.
was something I did intentionally. You can see when the hunter's glowing and sort of on like fire like that. It's immune to Elika's attacks, so if you try to use Elika against it, and all 4 of the corrupted are like that actually.
He just beats her
Try
ass.
to use her. Yeah, it just grabs her, throws her into the ground, and then she's out of the fight essentially until you can meander over to her at the slow pace that Nolan North sort of shimmies around the battlefield. And then once you get back to her, she gets up and she's back in the fight again, but she will still save you if you fail a quick time event, then you die.
So the rest of the video is just this fight, huh?
More or less.
Oh, god damn it. I didn't... Of all the things that I could have been right about, I didn't want to be right about that.
No, I think the fight's over pretty quickly, I think.
Oh,
Who knows,
okay.
I could be wrong, I don't know what this video entails.
His health bar is moving at like 1 mile an hour, so, you know.
Now that Crow's learning
Well,
some combos.
that's...
Wow, look at that. You did a whole 20% of his health.
I know.
When are you going to do the 14-hit combo?
Not in this video.
Saving that for the final boss, huh?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I love... Yeah, I love the elements of the battlefield. They just blink in and out depending on, like, how far or how close away you are to them.
Is that intentional?
like-
or is that like a graphical
I don't
thing?
think so.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a graphical boost. Like, see, look at that. Like,
Oh, man.
Keep going.
Yeah, like,
I
they
know,
don't
like-
actually exist. We're at the edge of the platform. We're about to get knocked off. But,
Man. If there was any tension at all in this game, that moment would have been pretty epic. But he can't die, so it's like, well, whatever.
yeah. Mm.
Oh, I didn't know I was back at Dead Space 3. Damn.
Are you okay?
Enemies running away forever.
Like,
Let's just...
Hey,
mm.
are you all right?
I know, the hunter is such a pain in the ass because, like, of all the enemies, he's, like, probably the most attack-happy, so you really have to be guarding and landing
Why just
parries on
stone?
him, like,
I've seen
every
cities
other
with golden
time
roofed
because
palaces,
he'll just, like,
painted temples.
go at you
There
like
was
crazy.
color here. The uniforms of the soldiers
So that's why
as they
it was a
paraded
little bit
and
harder to
drilled.
take out than he
Stalls
was in
of
the last couple of
traders on
videos.
market day.
Because, like, he just
You
gets
held
more and more
markets
aggressive the further
in the
into his
middle of the
domain you
desert.
go.
What did you sell? Sand?
Traders came here by the hundreds with foods, silks, spices. Then Ahriman's voice grew stronger.
I hope she means that in a literal way. His voice
No longer a
literally
reason
grew
for the
stronger
traders
and it
to
started
come.
knocking people over when he
How
spoke.
will you persuade people to
Hey,
return?
all you traitors, get off me
For
lawn!
1,000 years
You
we've
kids,
guarded
get
the
out of
legend.
here!
Now
Oh,
people
Ahriman's
know the
awake.
danger is real.
Oh, not old man
The
Ahriman.
good people, the people with duty.
Someone had
they
to,
will
like,
return.
pick him up and throw him a couple
Let's hear the
times or
fertile
whatever.
ground before we
Air
get
juggle
noticed.
him to make him stop.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you had to do.
well, remember, he's in the tree at that point, right? I mean, I don't know if I want to juggle that tree. That might end poorly. I'm imagining
I'm having
that
a really
somebody's, like,
odd image of the prince juggling a tree right now.
someone accidentally sets off the apocalypse because they did a sword combo.
Whoops.
Well, that's what the Morning King just did, for God's sake. Like, wow, ain't that pretty?
It is, yeah. It's a good looking game.
And-
have I said that in every video
Yeah.
yet?
Well, that's the thing.
Hey, rest for a
Repetition
second.
helps hammer home a point, so, you know, just keep saying it.
Tell me about this thing.
But this
Why do they
game,
call it the
I think,
What the fuck do you
part
think
of, I think
they
it's part
call
of the
it the
cel shading
Hunter?
graphics, but it's aged
Who lived
well.
for the
It's a
hunt.
great looking game.
After he'd run out of things to trap and kill, he sold his soul to Ahriman in return for a chance to become a hunter of the deadliest animal.
Did they just
Oh, come on.
Wrong
Did
man,
they
this
just seriously, unironically use the deadliest hunt,
Not
man?
dead yet.
Yep.
They sure as shit did.
Man was the real
We should go to a
monster
real market.
all along.
Think of it as forward planning.
We should go
Credits
to
roll.
a real market, a supermarket.
He's leaving to all the girls? No
Dang.
wonder you ended up alone in the desert with a donkey.
You don't have to keep playing it tough. You've proved you're not the sweet little spoiled princess.
You've defied all of these game tropes so
Me,
far.
it's
Good
fun
job.
Being tough.
Thanks,
I didn't
Nolan
think the hunter
North.
was the sharpest arrow in the quiver. Waiting for us on the fertile ground wasn't a bad move.
Why'd you guys
Don't
say it like that,
underestimate
Nolan
the
North?
corrupted. They each have their own skills, and Armin controls them all.
Why would a prince, someone with everything, sell their soul to a god? What do you think, princess?
I haven't sold my soul. I've chosen to
Yeah,
serve.
keep telling yourself
You really
that, dear.
think there's more out there? That Ormaz is there for you.
You've seen what Armin can do. We need
Not really.
Ormaz.
I mean,
And guess-
kind of beat the
yeah.
shit out of him.
Well, she gets her power from
Ask
Ormazd.
questions to discover
And the
the
whole,
truth.
like, healing
Or
the
do you
earth and the
hide
fertile
behind it
ground
because you're
thing, like,
scared?
that's all Ormazd.
Should we find some more of those light things?
Oh, look at the windmills in the
And-
background.
yeah.
They're spinning now. That's cool.
Yeah, well, they always said we're spinning, but yeah, once we go over
Okay,
there and
shit.
once we heal the windmills, yeah, like, they're gonna be spinning like crazy, yeah. Like, see, this is a very beautiful game.
The Marshaling Ground.
So has
We've healed
Ormaz
the
actually
land,
done
but for the
anything
city to
other
heal, we
than give
must bring
Elika
back
the
the
ability
life,
to
the
occasionally let
souls,
us stop not
the
die?
marketplace. Then
I
maybe
think
the
that's
whole
about all
city
it's
can live
done.
again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Ahriman might be the way to go here.
So,
Oh man.
you notice
hello.
I'm changing up the music a little bit here. I figured, you know,
No,
I'll make Artix make Artix feel a little bit more at home.
you son of a bitch!
Well, that's the thing. I unironically love the track Invisible Invaders from the Final Fantasy XIII 2 soundtrack, and I was actually thinking about it the other day in the car, and
The car, because there's only one car in the world.
The car. When I get all of my Final Fantasy 13 thoughts.
but I was thinking about this. Thematically speaking, Prince of Persia 2008, and oh yeah, I'm zooming in on those two because I don't actually get those two in the video, but
What?
I do get them
Wait, hang
eventually,
on.
so
What was that still
that-
image?
Did I see?
you'll have to pause the video and see.
Was that Dash
did I see
Rendar?
lightning?
Okay, hold on, I'm going back. I'm pausing the video.
No. Oh no.
You guys go on without me.
Space Harrier.
Blind Sally, no.
But anyways, yeah, like
We can't go on without you, Blind Sally.
like I was saying,
Oh, Crow.
Prince of Persia and Final Fantasy XIII 2 are the exact same game. They're essentially about, you know, a very likable platonic couple going around saving the world and putting things back together after a big buff jackass in black breaks it for no reason. Am I right,
Wow.
Artix?
No comment. He has nothing.
There's a
to say.
lot
no
of things.
comment, just-
There's a lot of things I could say to that, but I'm pretty sure that all of them would be spoilers for 13.2 LB.
Ah.
Oh,
This is a pretty good track. I have not played Final Fantasy 13.
Oh come
Or
on! You
13.2
couldn't at least
or-
use Blinded by Light.
I like.
That would have been
Honestly,
a good
I like Saber's Edge
choice.
better.
Revved up like a deuce. Another roamer in the night. Yeah.
No, not that blinded by light.
Aw. Ding.
But honestly, like in terms of like Final Fantasy 13 music, like Saber's Edge is probably like the most emblematic of Masaharu Hamazu's like orchestral style. Like basically, I think the way he conducts his orchestra is he just wanders up and down the aisles of the orchestra pit and just kicks whoever he wants to play at the point that point.
Oh,
And that's
wow,
how the
of
music
course.
is made.
You had to
Yeah.
go with the fanfare.
Hell yeah.
That epic victory that earned you nothing.
And oh geez, CJacobs, you just pretty much described this game in a nutshell right there. That epic victory that earned you nothing.
Spoiler alert.
Thanks for watching.
Or Maz be praised.